Good morning, Chancey Cardinals, teachers, and staff. It's time for the Cardinal Weekly News. It is August 29th through September 2nd. Welcome back.
Welcome back. And check out those news anchors on the front cover of this announcement. Don't they look cool? Taking care of Chancey Elementary. I love it.
All right, Chancey Cardinals, here's our weekly weather predictions for this week. So Monday, lots of rain, 88 degrees. And then Tuesday, more rain, 86 degrees. Remember that these are weather predictions, so always go ahead and check the weather yourself. Wednesday, looks like the rain's going away and 82 degrees. And then on Thursday, partly sunny with 84 degrees, so still kind of mild temperatures. But then Friday, warming back up, full sun, 88 degrees going into the weekend.
Beautiful. Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Burton here, and I am coming to you with another behavior expectation reminder. This week, we want to talk about restroom behavior. Remember, anytime you're in our building, we are always following our 3 behavior expectations of being respectful, being responsible, and being safe. That's anywhere in the building. But sometimes I know when you're going to the restrooms, especially when you're going on your own or with a buddy, some things can happen and it can be tempting to get in trouble. So I just want to remind you that when you are in the restroom, your voice level should be a 0 or maybe a 1 if you need to whisper something to someone nearby. You need to practice good hygiene. Please wash your hands. Wash them well, okay? Because there's lots of germs in the restroom. Use the restroom quickly. No playing around. You get in, do your business, come on out. Respect other people's privacy. That's a big one. When we go to the restroom, every single person has the right to use the restroom without anyone invading their privacy. So go in the stalls, use the restroom, and then come out. Clean up after yourself. We want to keep our building beautiful and clean. So make sure you're cleaning up any paper towels or toilet paper that may have fallen down. Pick that up, throw it in the trash can. It's super easy to do. Follow all the adult directions, and then tell an adult if there are any issues. Don't feel like you have to handle it on your own. We don't want anyone feeling like they need to take matters into their own hands if something goes on in the restroom. You let an adult know, and then we will take care of it. Anything else, Miss Ivory or Mr. Cahill?
No, I love that you said that at the end. Tell an adult if there's any issues. I do think, if you see something, say something. If something's going on in the bathrooms, that's an area that is not always, checked, a lot of the day. So if something's going on, if it's wet on the floor, if there's garbage everywhere, just make sure to tell your teacher whatever you see.
I was just going to say, I love that you mentioned the level 0 or level 1 voice level. I don't know that everyone has gone over this just yet, or maybe boys and girls, you don't remember, but level 0 and level 1 is basically just a whisper. Oftentimes we forget what that looks like, what it sounds like, and what we're doing really when we're using a level 0 or a level 1. And it's mostly something that you don't want everyone to hear. Everyone shouldn't hear. We don't want to disrupt the people around us with the level 0 and the level 1. And you're remembering that people are still learning. And so that voice level is very important. And I am going to even challenge Mr. Cahill and Miss Burton. Are you all ready for it? Sorry, guys.
Ready.
Are there like 5 voice levels?
I believe so, but don't have me quote them.
I know, right? And so that's why I'm being careful. I know if I recall correctly, and teachers, this is a sad day, but we may need your help with this. A level 2 is for, in my brain, like table talk. When you're talking like we're talking right now, conversational talk, that's what you do. It's you kind of still your inside voice, but it's just the one where you can hear the person sitting at the same table as you. And a level 0 or level 1 is when even the people next to you are at the same table, you're whispering. So you have to work really hard to make that whisper heard, or you have to make sure that you're in close enough proximity or close with your body enough for them to hear you. So I just want to remind you all that the voice levels may need to be refreshed, or may need to be reminded of them, but I know that a level 0 and a level 1 are both very much a whisper or something that is so quiet that people around you can't hear you. And certainly in the hallway, they can't hear you if you're in the restroom.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, the Chancey Cardinal way, we're just going to bring up something about school safety. So we're always respectful, responsible, and safe. So we keep doors closed at all times. That means all doors that go to the outside are always to be closed. They should never be propped open or kept open because they are locked to keep us safe. Don't open the door for anybody who's knocking on the door or at the door. Let an adult handle that. So no student should ever open the door for anybody else. Always let an adult let somebody else in. And then just listen and follow all adult directions at all times, and that will keep you the safest.
And can I just jump in and say, I know, boys and girls, you all are so respectful and kind. And so if you see an adult outside, you think, oh, let me open the door for them so that they can come in. You may even see a staff member or somebody who works at Chansey outside and you think, oh, I know them. Let me let them in. Please do not do that. We are asking you to let the adults be the one to open the door. Typically in the front, Miss Patty's up there or Miss Tina in the office, someone in the office. We can see that adult and then we can let them in. So I know you're trying to be respectful, but we just want to be safe. And so it's best practice to not open the door for any adult. We will take care of it.
That's a very good point.
Yeah. The only thing I was going to add, because we're all older. And so we used to consider that stranger danger. Like if you don't really know them, you don't open and invite adults into a building that you don't really know. And even though they seem like someone you might know and they seem like a friendly person, don't do it. Let one of the grown-ups make that decision for you, please.
Absolutely.
All righty, social committee, we need you. We do lots of cool things on the social committee, and the only way we can kind of do some of that is if you all are a member and you're kind of paying your dues. And so there are things like staff morale boosters, retirement, which happens a lot. Staff appreciation is always fun. Wedding celebrations, baby celebrations, lots of babies on the way, lots of weddings we're celebrating. Potlucks, which are just fun. Everyone loves a good potluck and some lunch and some food to eat and an opportunity to gather around. And then end of the year celebration. Teachers and staff, we need you to join. Please join. Don't forget us.
Yes, if you have questions, see Miss Nip. She's kind of the lead of this committee and she can answer any questions you might have.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Nip, for leading that.
Thank you. Skating party?
Yes, ma'am. You want to talk about how big of a success it was?
Was it my turn? I thought it was Cahill. We don't know. Doesn't matter. Skating party was so much fun, boys and girls. I got to go. I got to watch you all fall, get back up. There were so many smiles and so many friends that were hanging out after school together. I mean, we have so many pictures. If you were lucky enough to be in one of these pictures, that is super cool. There are more pictures of kids that were just skating and having a good time. And you know what? Your families were skating and having a good time too. So that was one really cool thing that PTA does or did for us and continues to do for us, because y'all didn't have to pay to get in. Usually we pay to get in, but all you paid for were the skates. And so hopefully you had a good time. You got some nachos and pizza and just had a good time. I hope you did.
Fun time. I can't wait to go to the next one.
Yeah, I'm going to try to make the next one. I like seeing that those trainers were there. I need a skating trainer. I'm a terrible skater. So like, think that helps you from falling.
Yes.
Sorry. That reminds me. I'm sorry. Miss Pryor was there. Miss Arnold was there. Miss Bargu comes all the time. Miss Lance comes all the time. Miss Holloway Jones was there. Even our fourth grade Mr. Stahl was there. So you know what? Your teachers and staff were actually there rocking it out too. Staff, if I forgot you, I am so sorry. But there were lots of people there. It was a really successful skating party.
Awesome. All right, Mr. Cahill, membership.
All right, so thank you. PTA membership drive. So we are still in the middle of this contest. It has started and it ends on September the 9th. So that's coming up really soon. And we have the top 3 classes starting on Monday morning. But the class with the most memberships will win a popcorn and juice party. And those top 3 classes as of now are Miss Brock's class in first place, Miss Brooks' class in second place, and Miss Reynolds' class in third place. So boys and girls, if your parents haven't joined yet, tell them to join. Get grandma to join, grandpa to join. You can sign up as many people as you would like. If your class is not in first, second, or third, you need to start asking people, hey, join my school's PTA.
Yeah. And I believe it's only $5, right?
Yeah, $5 to join.
And I'll tell you, I know, and Mr. Cahill, even you had a hard time joining because there was this glitch in the system. But guys,
I got it done.
But you got it done. And you know what else, though? If it's really a hard thing to do, a few of you have gone ahead and sent in your $5 and you've joined too. And so I'll be in trouble for encouraging this, but this is how badly I want some PTA members in our building. But I would go ahead and send in your $5, put it in an envelope and put your name on it and your parents' name on it, and we will figure it out. But go ahead, send in that $5. We want you to win that popcorn and that juice party.
Yes. All right, boys and girls, remember COVID is still a thing. It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay. So make sure.
Don't we know it?
Make sure you're wearing your mask correctly. I can't tell you how many times I've had to remind students to put a mask on, wear your mask. I know it's not the funnest or most fun thing to do. I don't really enjoy it either, but it's what we need to do right now to keep us all safe. Wash your hands when you can or use hand sanitizer, and then cough or sneeze properly. Make sure you're still doing that. Miss Ivory just demonstrated the proper way to sneeze or cough. Excellent.
I was only going to add, Miss Burton, though, if hopefully we can be done with masks very soon, as soon as we are no longer in what they call red or green or yellow, as soon as we're no longer in that red zone of COVID cases being really high, we can take our masks off. And one way we can do that, boys and girls, is just wearing your mask now and staying healthy now. That will help us get to a point where our COVID cases are going down and you all can take your masks off. You still have to wash your hands and sneeze correctly, but you won't have to wear a mask as much.
Yes. All right, joke of the week.
All right, so the joke of the week: why couldn't the pony sing a lullaby?
Oh, I don't know.
I have a feeling this is corny. This is almost as corny as that picture, Miss Burton.
So the pony couldn't sing a lullaby because he was hoarse.
Oh my goodness!
That makes sense.
That was so funny.
I wonder how many students. I wonder how many students knew that. Someone's gonna use that one again. I promise. Someone's gonna use that.
They probably are. Nice job. All right, boys and girls, teachers and staff, there is no school on Monday, September 5th, because it's Labor Day. So you get a 3-day weekend, time to barbecue, hang out with family, and then celebrate all the workers. Labor Day is to celebrate all the workers in our country. So let's do that. And then to wrap this all up, Chancey Cardinals, you are important and unique. Be the best that you can be. Work hard and be kind. You will change the world. Have a great week.
Have a great week, everybody.
Have a great week.
Have a great week.